Mm. Good morning, everybody. Well, let's do our collection here today, see what we get. Eh. Well, come on up, Sassy. You wanted to meet our new puppy? Here she is. She just... Yes. Yes. The reason I've been gone for the last 6 weeks was right there. So far we haven't gotten a whole lot out of anything. Well, no, that's good. I don't mind getting one of those. Let's see what we get here. Don't mind a void. I can't complain about that. That wasn't a horrible one. Let's see if we can wipe this out. I don't think I will, but I'd love to try. Well, you gotta meet Sassy. That's her name, Sassy. And then we brought that down to wiped out. And this will probably not quite do the whole thing. Because with the Wixwell team, it doesn't do as much damage. The lower it goes down for me. I mean, lower is, the lower teams. Whoops. I know I got a key sitting right here because of the update here. See. Whoops, I didn't mean to collect that. I shouldn't have collected the one. But that sets me up here for my last one. I really like this Wixwell team a lot. I mean, I like it a lot. And there we go. Let's see what we got from Hydra Clash this time. Obviously, we're going to get good stuff. 35. Let's see. Excuse me. Getting lots of good stuff here. And today, our topic's going to be equipment. And the reason I'm going to talk about equipment, I'm getting lots of good stuff here. Is I'm now at the point where it hurts. I can't keep I don't exactly know what's going on with Asgard's right now. I haven't been paying attention. I haven't been falling deeply into the news. Asgard Divide event sneak peek.
everyone. It's time for another sneak peek, and this one's going to be special for all you fans of mythology out there. Introducing one of Raid's biggest events, the Asgard Divide. Norse mythology has always been
So we're going to do a little bit of a
beloved barbarians, from their appearance to their spiritual home in the kingdom of Frostheim, a land of bitter cold, brave warriors, and ancient secrets. So, to continue that Norse theme, the Asgard Divide event will introduce 4 unique legendary barbarian champions and a time-limited event dungeon with a brand new variable gear set. This event will be massive, and it will be available from August 21st until November 22nd.
So starting today.
Explore everything we've got planned. All sounds pretty exciting, right? Let's dive in for a closer look. First up, please give a warm Tolarian welcome to the stars of the Asgard Divide. Meet Loki the Deceiver, Thor Feyhammer, Freya Fateweaver, and Odin Feyfather. Rather than gods, our versions of these characters are Fae. In Teleria, Fae are ancient and powerful spirits that have existed for a very, very long time. We won't focus too much on the lore here, so dive into their champion bios and check out the dedicated event lore for more. Now, for the really juicy information, how do you get these mighty champions? We'll start with Loki the Deceiver. You can get this elusive trickster for free during the Loki Chase event. You know the drill here. Simply log in on 7 different days between August 21st and November 22nd to add Loki to your collection. However, you need to have started the Loki Chase by October 24th to get Loki this way. Don't worry about reaching day 7 by that point. You'll still have until November 22nd to get there. Just make sure that you've started the Loki Chase before October 24th. We'll have a dedicated champion spotlight video for Loki where we'll dive into his skills in more detail. But for now, here's a couple of highlights to get you excited. The chase rewards will continue past day 7 so you can get Loki to level 5 of Awakening, as well as a bunch of other sweet rewards in phase 2. It works exactly the same as the Adeline chase. His skills are all about deception and misdirection, placing Veil or Perfect Veil on himself and his allies while manipulating buffs and debuffs. Oh, and he can completely evade enemy skills. Yeah, you're not going to want to miss out. Loki the Deceiver will be a great addition to your collection for any game mode where you want to mess with enemy buffs, especially in Hydra and PvP battles. But where would Loki be without Thor? This mighty warrior is an all-out attacker, self-buffing himself with increased attack and increased crit damage buffs before unleashing a myriad of AoE attacks on enemies foolish enough to stand against him, and his hammer, Mjolnir. They'll ignore block damage and unkillable buffs and destroy an enemy's resistance stat. He'll be available to summon from shards throughout the event, and he'll remain in the summon pool after the Asgard Divide ends. That applies to all 4 of these champions, by the way. They'll stick around and can be summoned well after the Asgard Divide event comes to an end. A wise and steady presence on any battlefield, Freya Fateweaver will be available to summon from shards as soon as the Asgard Divide event starts. No need to wait. Go grab this defensive powerhouse and protect your team with some divine foresight. And no event themed around Norse mythology would be complete without the one-eyed wanderer himself, Odin Feyfather. This titanic warrior can only be summoned via special summon events during the Asgard Divide, so keep one eye open. Get it? One eye? Oh, he'll also be the boss of the new limited time event dungeon, and he'll join the regular summon pool once the event dungeon is closed. Event dungeon? I hear you cry. Yes, this is a brand new time-limited dungeon we're introducing with the Asgard Divide. It works like other dungeons. There's 30 stages with increasing difficulty and sweet rewards that can be earned on each stage. Initiating battles will only cost energy, so no special keys, no time or daily limitations, and you can super raid and multi-battle to your heart's content. So grab your 5 best champions and go kick the butt of whoever's boss. By the way, this new expedition won't be limited to just the Asgard Divide. Oh no, we'll be reopening the event dungeon for future large-scale events and introducing new bosses who are champions associated with that event. I can't wait to show you what we've got cooking. All right, we've talked enough about the event dungeon itself. Let's get properly into its first resident, Odin Feyfather. He'll rock the same skills as he'll have as a champion, plus all the standard boss immunities, as well as the temporal chains and lightning cage blessings. At lower stages, he'll only have level 1 of these blessings, but it'll rise to level 6 at the highest stages. Fear the Feyfather's power. Odin can and will constantly remove buffs from his enemies before landing precision strikes with his spear, Gungnir, dealing massive single target damage that'll ignore defenses. Oh, and watch out for the new Berserk debuff Odin can place. It'll increase the champion's damage dealt and damage received. Make sure you read the in-game boss guide before you take on the Fey Father. If you manage to conquer Odin's trial, then you'll receive a suitably awesome reward. As part of the event dungeon, you can earn gear for a number of different artifact sets, including a new event dungeon-specific variable set called Pinpoint. As the name suggests, it's all about accuracy and speed, with all 9 pieces granting the wearer an additional 60 accuracy and 32% speed. With 4, 6, and 9 pieces of gear equipped, the Pinpoint set also grants the wearer either 1, 2, or a massive 4 stacks of intercept. It's the perfect set for champions that want to hit hard, fast, and without having to worry about any pesky crowd control debuffs like sheep. We've no doubt the Pinpoint will get plenty of usage in Arena and against debuff-heavy bosses in the Doom Tower or Cursed City. Since it's a variable set, you can mix and match it with other artifacts for truly unique combinations. Let your imagination run wild. One last thing about the event dungeon. We'll be launching a dedicated tournament focused on...
Okay, that's enough for me. This is looking really good. I did not know about this stuff. So let's take a peek at what we're going to have to go up against here in the dungeon. And obviously it's just opened. It's going to be openly open for 10 weeks. Let's see what we have at our disposal here. Guide. Storm Familiarity. Removes all buffs from all enemies, which is fine. Immune to stun. Freeze. He is not immune to... Okay, so obviously I need her for a speed buff. And I want her for damage. And then she also does a revive if I happen to die. We want Newt for some more damage on Dumbass here. Let's see. I don't know if I need anything else. Do I? Let's put the rest into a little turn meter. I think that should do pretty good for what we're looking at. And let's top her off with a little speed. I can live with a little bit more speed on the team. Let's see what this does. As I said, we're testing that. That went real quick. We keep going next. Let's go until we get to some something that can survive our attacks and see what happens. So we're flying through the levels here real quick. Stage 9. This is 10. Right here's 10. So we're 30% done after this one. And it's been all the rabbit. Now we needed help finally at 10. We're getting the weaken and the decreased defense out there. There's the weaken. We didn't get the weaken that time. We're starting to get some resistance here already at level 15. And now let's see if we can control that turn meter a little bit. He's blocking the decrease. We're going to stop here. I didn't see anything that says it was going to block the debuff. We might have to go with our spider team. Okay. We've cleaned up a bunch of them, but we got a bunch to go. Whoops. Boss guide. Okay. He does his berserk. We know that. We know that. And we know that. Every 9 turn places a block damage buff on this champion for 1 turn. Also plays bluff spread. Fine. Immune to stun, freeze, which is fine. Sleep, provoke. Yep. Also immune to HP expand and cooldown increasing effects. I'm not touching any of those. Damage from skill. Oh, right here. What are people using? There's no teams yet that are people using. Well, obviously she's not good enough. Love a little bit of her on my team all the time. Let's see how that helps or doesn't help. Now nothing happens because now he. Okay. I need to team set up. I think this is a team I need to use. No, I need it with Newt. Do I have anything set up with her and Newt? Do I have anything? No, I gotta create one, don't I? There it is, her and Newt. Oh, let's just replace. Do I need to replace? Let's see how this works. Let's see how that works. Well, turn meter doesn't hurt anybody. No phantom touch there, which is nice. Grizia, Eric's, Razelvarg, Newt. Let's change this up just a little bit. I'm going to put Razzle in and put him in the lead because he's going to be my speed lead and give everybody some speed. Definitely want a Crizia in there. I definitely want Newt in there. I want Eric's in here. And let's put in some defense. No, but he's not defense. I mean, she's HP and he's defense. Do I really need that? Let's give this a try. Let's see what this works like. Yeah, it's interesting. It doesn't say that it's immune to turn meter, but it 100% is. Because I can put all kinds of effects, but it doesn't. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just not seeing any of the turn meter stuff. He's now got block on. So maybe we replace Dragon Stultus. The worst guy on the team was Newt. Let's go one further back. Let's replace Newt with not Rat King. I want the boar. Let's see if we can't remove some of those buffs and debuffs. Let's see if this will help out at all. I need a debuffer. I absolutely need a debuffer on this guy team here. He's right. She's right. He's barely right, though. Remove all those debuffs. Can't complain about this right now. I want to complain about it, but I can't. Just the chroma key a little bit here. This is going to be a nice long video for you guys if you guys are interested in it. Come on. Maybe this isn't the best. He's dead. Don't like that. And everybody's gone. Let's edit this team. It's obvious that Rat Boy here, or Pig Boy here, has got to go, and we're going to put in Python. I think that might be what we're looking for. Let's give that a go and see what happens. That should clean up the damage stuff that he does. Obviously, he's replacing. And can't do any damage there. And now he's got reflect damage. And let's see, this is not good for me. Okay, guys, I've been doing this long enough. I haven't been saying a lot, just giving you guys kind of a preview of Odin and what you're going to come up against. I'm about 2/3 the way through, which isn't even close to good enough. Let's edit team. One more setup. Because I was thinking I'm going to get rid of him. I'm going to get rid of him. I'm going to come in with her. And I'm going to come in with... Who do I want to come in with? Who's going to frustrate the frick out of him? I mean, Fane could do some work. Fane really could. But I think Madame Cirrus might be the right answer. Let's give this a peek, see what happens. Can't remove those, which is good. Now she's going to clean everybody up. But we lost her. This isn't going to work. She's too weak. Edit team. She's too weak. I need somebody that's going to clean us up. She can clean us up. Let's see what happens. Let's give this a quick go. wonderful freeze, but she cleans it all up. But we don't have anybody to clean up this shit. We gotta just fucking wait. And then there they come again. Don't like this. I don't like this at all. She's not doing anything at all. She's adding nothing to the team. I got some work to do here, guys. So we're at level 21. We want to get to level 30. I'll leave it there. I'll talk to you guys later.